This is Swag, and you're watching Toy Geeks Behind the Counter.
Actually, you stand up in your chair.
Where do you want me to
whack
hit?
that door.
What door?
The door. That door. Like whack the door closed. You see that door closed?
Above the dunny.
Yeah.
What is that a bug right there?
I don't know. What is that?
You see it?
No.
Look at what I'm pointing at. What is that? Is that
That's
just
a dust.
Oh,
that's a dust.
that's a dust.
That's a dust. Just here. Just careful. Don't. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, I got a fart.
No.
It's like,
just close that door. Close it
you know
all the way
what?
now.
But it's like over there.
Okay, close that door now.
Why are you so fixated on the door?
Because it helps. There you go.
It didn't help.
Oh my God. All right.
It's like over there. It's
Is
like
it over there?
Yeah. It's like
well, come down.
no. I'm gonna
safely.
do the whole show like this.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love designer toys a lot.
You know what?
You know she's gonna use that.
Get
right?
down, God.
I gotta fart so bad.
Oh God, no! Come on, really? This is awful.
I like the seating arrangements,
All right,
by the way.
here, Kevin, try to
You're the buffer.
Try to hit. Yeah, the buffer. That's,
Yeah.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Toy Geeks Behind the Counter. We are your geeks, and we are doing a post SDCC episode.
In these swanky masks.
And I am He-Man, and you are
Fake He-Man.
and you are.
Slime He-Man?
Yes, we are the He-Mans doing this show. Actually, we should probably tell the people who we really are. Let's take these off. Hey guys, I'm Ben.
It's a little one.
Whew. You can put mine over there. My gosh. Oh,
Why did yours have like...
I had to hold my nose. It hurts the eyes.
It hurts the eye.
It hurts the eyes. I'm Ben, everyone.
I'm George.
Oh my God.
He's not really. I'm Jack.
I'm Scott.
You're Scott. Thank
I am
you.
Scott. I haven't been on this show in a long time.
You haven't.
Mr. Scott Tollison.
What have you been up to?
Sleeping,
Okay.
eating,
Okay.
you know, just the usual. Raising a family,
Designing amazing
Designing.
toys.
You've been
designing,
busy.
day jobbing. Yeah,
So, welcome back to the show.
I'm glad to be back.
So all of us were at San Diego Comic-Con.
Were we?
We were. I
were.
was there. You were there.
I was there.
You were there. I saw your booth.
Yeah, did you like it?
It was great. It was like
It was
name
very
is-
confusing, though.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
looked in
It
there,
said Scott
said
Tolson,
Scott.
Yeah,
and then nothing of yours was sold there.
that's not true. I had pins there for sale.
Oh. I saw a lot of Das Frank and
I don't-
Juan Muniz.
Oh, you
mentioned
guys
that.
must have gone to the wrong booth. I
Oh.
was right
We
next to
went
them.
to the wrong booth.
Oh.
Yeah, I was right next
was
to
it
them.
right next to them?
Right next to them.
Right next to it.
Yeah.
That was
So we
it.
just missed it.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
weird. I must have walked around there a couple
All
of
right,
times.
truth is like I brought everything on preview night.
Yeah.
And I sold out in 5 minutes.
Wow.
So there's nothing there.
That's the truth.
Oh my God.
So then I was like, "Hey guys, do you want the booth? Like I have nothing to sell."
Wow.
And they happened to be there, so they
That's
took it over.
so they just took over.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense. So you did a lot of shopping then on your free time.
I did shop.
So did you go shopping?
I did a little bit.
Should we start with you? We're gonna go through all of our hauls.
Halls.
Hauls. We all have hauls, you know.
Yeah, like Hall C, Hall B.
Yeah, hauls.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Cut. I didn't bring my stuff over here. Can
Oh.
you go grab that bag?
Wait, I thought it's right there. You brought it right.
No, this is all you.
It's right there.
Oh,
There's
you're right.
your-
I did.
Oh God.
I did.
Okay,
Sorry.
going back. Did you go shopping?
Yep.
All right. So let's take a look at. We're
right.
gonna go through all of our hauls.
okay.
Okay.
Let's clear the halls.
Take it out of the tissue paper.
Let's deck these halls.
Yes. Take it out of the tissue
So
paper.
this is from 1,000 Toys.
Is this yours? Is this your personal one?
This is.
All right. Do you mind
Oh,
taking
happy
it out?
birthday,
That's
Jack.
fine.
Oh.
This is 1,000 Toys.
So this was
112
actually
since
being
Thanksgiving.
sold at our booth,
Yes.
It
And
is
I
so cool.
and they sold out of it. And this is
have to go far to get it.
right. It was $80, and this is the con exclusive. So they'll have
Test
it.
body.
If you didn't get it, you can get it at Decon. They're gonna bring some more of these, and this is the 1/12 scale.
Now is this the first time they've done the test body in the 112?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Same colorway as the 1/6.
correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's actually really, really cool, and it was funny because a
Has
couple.
like detailed printing all over it. Which is cool.
Yeah.
The printing on it's crazy.
Do you want to take it out of the box?
You can. You can. Just don't take all the accessories out.
It's okay. We got a lot to cover. So, what else did you buy?
Well, I also have this fun collaboration.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that fancy box.
Yeah. Do
There's
you know
a
what
lot
this
going
is?
on. Yeah.
What is this?
It's the Huck Robotech bait exclusive.
Huck Robotech bait.
Exclusive.
the box,
Now there
not
were
too
two of these though, right?
There were.
And
so
you only got one.
I only got one. So
Why did
So
you
you're
pick
only
this color?
part of a fan, not
this
like
is
a full.
ouch, 50% of a fan, right?
Yeah.
This is the
That's crazy.
Comic-Con exclusive, which is the bronze.
Oh.
And then they have the standard, which is white. White
So
and blue.
did they have this one selling at the bait store also?
So, as far as I know, the bronze was available at the booth. It was the Comic-Con exclusive.
Yeah.
The white was only available at their stores, including their San Diego store, which is very close to.
How much was this one?
I believe it's 120.
Yeah.
120. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this is pretty cool. It's got like some details you might not notice. It's actually quite heavy. There's a little bit of vinyl, but I think it's mostly ABS. It's got a ratcheted helmet, so it's got the different positions.
They kind of announced this kind of late, right?
Yeah.
Like from what
They
I remember, it was
They
like a
did.
week before.
I had
Comic-Con.
no idea that they were releasing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And try the head. It's like super smooth. It's got like a special joint or something.
probably a really
That's
nice
some good
ball
head.
joint.
Or
in
maybe
it.
it's just because it's ABS.
What?
It's some good head.
This.
What do you
Oh,
think?
that's nice and hefty. Yeah.
But I thought Huck was done making toys.
I don't
Remember,
think-
he like retired.
So this
I don't
project,
think
he
so.
told the world that he's done.
No.
you just love going through this and retreading this.
Do you do this every episode?
I gotta.
Oh,
pick
you
it
know
up.
what? It's cool. The wheels
Yeah,
rotate.
They do, and look,
Well,
it
one
has
of
like a
them
really
does.
cool tread.
So what were you gonna say? Because there are a couple of people out there that are like, "Hey, Huck told us he was done. What's
You
going
mean
on?"
Ben?
No, I
Person-
mean
you and someone else.
I am just representing the
somewhere.
people.
You're representing.
Yeah.
representing.
So
something.
what do you have to say about that?
So, well, Huck is clearly back doing toys because he wasn't expecting to work with Paul to do Super Plastic.
Right,
However,
okay.
this particular project
Was
was
before?
already in the works
Okay.
when he had announced his retirement. And if you go back and look at the email, there's some mention of some really cool crossover project with Bait, and that's the reference to this.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's pretty neat. Yeah. It's nice
it's-
solid.
And they did
I
sell
like-
out, right?
I believe
think they did.
so.
Yeah,
Huck
of
was
both
saying that he's
versions.
going to have some on his website.
I do like
Okay.
that it's nice and like solid. Like it feels like.
Yeah, and like the little jets, the nozzles on the back are articulated.
Yeah.
All right.
that's
So
a
what
nice
else did you get?
Those
More
are the
toys.
main things that I bought.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
That I
thanks,
brought
Jack.
to-
Wow.
I
you
also
later.
bought some cool stuff from DKE, but since we already reviewed
reviewed
in
that.
the previous episode,
I also bought a bunch of stuff from DKE.
we don't need to do that.
What about you, Scott?
Well, I got this shirt from
Okay.
from Super 7.
Did you go to the what was it? What were they calling it?
The second one, the second pop-up shop.
The
I didn't go to the second one. I went to Hordak's Lair, which was
Okay.
the
The
first one.
second one was the ultimate one.
The second one,
Monsters
yeah,
one.
yeah. I didn't go to
Yeah.
that one. I went to the first one, the Hordak's Lair. It was cool.
So what'd you get? What'd you get?
Well,
So you got the shirt. That's cool.
I did get, and I think this was a fan favorite from what I saw. A lot of people.
Adam.
The laughing Prince Adam.
It's laughing.
Yeah.
It's laughing, just like the meme.
Gosh.
Yeah, and he's in his fancy clothes.
Very sparkly box.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
It's just sparkly box.
Just happy.
Yeah, very happy.
Yeah, very.
What's wrong with being happy?
Rainbow sparkly.
Look at, he's so happy, you
He
guys.
is so happy. Oh
Look
my
at how
gosh,
happy
it's a box
he
in a
is.
box. So this was, I think, what, $35?
Was it? Yeah, 35.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
35.
I think it's
Pretty
it's
good deal.
35, but I think it's 40 if you pre-order from the site.
Oh.
So I don't know
So you get a
what
discount
the
if you
price
buy it at the
difference
store?
is.
If you buy it, no, I
Yeah.
think it's you get a discount if you buy it at the con.
At the convention.
Right, that's
yeah.
what I meant. Yeah.
But it's sold out at the convention.
Did it really?
Yeah, it did.
Oh wow!
Um,
I should have got one.
sold out.
You can order it online.
That's really.
But yeah, the box is nice. It's a pretty cool little.
And it has a new sculpted head, right? It's
newly
the
sculpted
laughing
head. Yeah.
Wow.
I'll show them.
That is funny. Okay.
That's a pretty cool piece.
Yeah.
It's funny when they do
Box is
exclusives
really nice.
for things that are kind of like,
Obscure.
yeah, but like kind of like pop culture, like hot right now, like a meme or
That's
something.
kind of Super 7's thing, though.
Yeah.
They
All
do
right.
nice
So that was a good idea. And
yeah,
So
definitely.
you got that. You got it. You got it at their booth or at their pop up.
I got it at the pop-up.
All right.
I don't think they had it at the booth.
They did.
They did?
They did have it at the
Okay.
booth. Yeah, I saw them there. I was
Well,
contemplating whether to get it or not, but
so
so what else?
okay, what's
What
next?
else? What else? What's that big box?
So this was another one that sold out at the show. People were going nuts over this one.
So wait a minute.
Ooh.
Go ahead. What is this?
So this is the NECA Ninja Turtles figure set, based off of the movie,
Creepy.
the 1990 movie,
Very.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it comes with all 4 turtles.
Oh.
Are they all the same sculpt?
You know, I think the
Activists.
bodies are mostly, but the heads aren't.
Wow.
But it comes with like cool accessories, like a pizza
Look at all
box.
the accessories and their masks.
Yeah, it's a really good set. And
Okay. So this one went for what? Was it 100?
120,
But they had another one.
125, I think. Yeah,
Maybe
they had one that came with a play set. I didn't get that
It
one.
was like a diorama.
Yeah.
It was like you can build a building.
Yeah,
What's the diorama of?
It's like
it's
just
like
some
the sewer.
yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
sewer play set
like
kind
a
of thing.
yeah, like a New York building that
What's
they could just
what's crazy about this one though, because they make the larger one. I don't know, it's like 1/4 scale, and these are kind of based off of those.
yeah.
But they sell those individually, and those aren't an exclusive. I think it's weird that they made this an exclusive, because I feel like this should have been like a retail piece. Like people would have bought the crap out of this.
Is it? And
Yeah,
it's
but
just
where would
use
they-
the other
where would
one
they
as
buy it?
exclusive?
Toys R Us?
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
problem with that.
Why?
Salt and wound.
We'll talk about that later.
What?
Yeah, we'll let you.
KB Toys?
Scott's not exactly
KB.
up on
KB.
on
KB's
that.
KB could carry it.
Yeah, KB will carry it.
KB Toys.
We don't
Yeah.
want to shatter his world.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll-
the truth.
Well, anyways, you could probably pick this up at Toys R Us with the leftovers that they have.
Right, there you go.
Awesome.
I thought you said they sold out.
You know, NECA's known to kind of release stuff that's sold out.
Are they really?
From our archives, suddenly we
Yeah,
found a
of
whole
course.
case of them.
So the last thing is this.
You bought Pop. So did I. So I can't
So
really
the
say
thing
anything.
about this is I'm a huge Masters of the Universe fan.
Stinkor.
What really intrigues me about the Stinkor piece is that it's scented, and
it really?
yeah, it's
Now,
scented.
what does it smell like?
Well, that's
Skunk?
that's why I want it, so I can smell it, because it
Well, what does it smell like?
well, let's open it up.
Does it smell like skunk?
Because I
Well,
really
hopefully it smells
does
stinky.
that mean it smells
I
like?
mean, if it really smells like ass, that's a good thing, right? Because sometimes the bad smelly things aren't really that bad.
I don't know if I want a toy that smells like ass.
Well, it's still going to be disappointing
But
if it
it's-
smells nice, is his point, right?
But
it
it
smells
stink-
like minty.
Yeah, it's Stinkor.
All right. Well,
It smells like evergreen.
what?
Oh, what? Like
Oh,
a
well-
car freshener?
Right?
Okay, it's. You know what it smells like?
Let me try.
It kind of smells like a car freshener, but it smells like a gone bad air freshener, like
But it's not a bad smell.
kind of moldy,
No,
like kind
It
of.
smells like Old Spice or something.
yeah, it has
Yeah,
like
but
a
it's-
spicy kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't smell like an air freshener, you're right, but it doesn't smell like, oh, nasty.
Yeah. Like,
Which is disappointing.
does it smell like a smell that you would want to smell a lot, or ever?
I don't know.
again? I mean, is it like a pleasant smell?
I don't know.
I think the answer is yes, Ben enjoys it.
Would you rub it on
He's
your
gonna get
body
this for
and
his
like
whole
go out in
house.
public with the smell?
I don't know if I rub it on my body, but
What can I
The
smell?
figure itself is pretty cool.
so this is. Wait a
But
minute.
as far as like offensive smell,
It's
yeah,
not. Yeah.
No.
It doesn't. They
Kind
could
of
have
a
gone.
smell.
Now let me ask you: do you have any of the other
it
He-Man
does kind of
Pop?
linger in your nose.
You know what?
though,
I have
just
some.
forgot to
I have
say.
some He-Man Dorbs.
Dorbs? Okay, because
Yeah.
they didn't make all the other characters.
Yeah.
And this was the Comic-Con exclusive, which you can only get if you get into the Comic-Con line.
Which is quite long.
Very long. 2018 exclusive, limited edition. It doesn't say how many of these were made. because some of the
They
stickers,
usually say that?
You know what they've
some
done?
of the stickers do tell
They
you
do
that.
a summer exclusive thing too, where you can get some of these.
This was a San Diego Comic-Con.
This was just San Diego.
San
Okay.
Diego, yeah. Now, sometimes what they do is they do a shared exclusive,
Yeah.
which is basically like you can still buy it at Hot Topic,
Yep.
Okay.
but it just doesn't
Target or
have the
Walmart.
sticker. Now get this, get this. I was actually at the booth. Somebody came by and said, "Hey, are you handing out this and this?" And they actually said, like, "Well, if you want these products, you can get them at the other stores that are doing the shared exclusive.
Yeah.
The only difference is the sticker."
Okay.
And the guy literally said, "Duh, that's why I want to buy it here." So
Did
literally,
you look like a flipper?
Duh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wow, that's
I
crazy.
mean,
Man,
insane.
pop collectors. Well, you know, this is the one pop that I've gotten maybe this year, but I know you've gotten a lot of pops
Oh, tons.
that you're really excited about.
Oh, tons of them. Right.
The
So let's-
store is filled with them.
Actually, we took them all to Comic-Con and I think
Really?
blew them out.
Really?
Okay.
And probably still had half of them to bring back with us over here. So,
Sweet.
did you buy anything else?
I think that's it. I
So
mean, I
you
bought
bought-
little things like pens and stuff, but I didn't bring them.
That's it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I bought a few shirts.
Wow.
yeah.
All right. Time to bring out the big stuff.
All right.
Ben actually bought
Now the
quite
episode's
a
about
bit.
to start. The real
That's right.
episode.
Time to talk about the toy. Should we talk about the big guy first?
Sure.
The really big guy?
Well, there's two really big guys.
Okay, let's talk about the big guy.
Okay.
All right.
You like these code words, technical terms?
The big, oh, Jack just went off camera. Where did Jack go? Here we go.
Oh my god.
We are talking about, that's right, Mighty Mick. Guys, this thing is huge.
Yeah, look at
It
the
is.
Okay,
spot.
so, yeah. So this is
Todd
from,
is enjoying
this
the
is from
packaging.
Mind Style, Pop Life, and of course Ron English. I almost
You
didn't
can't
get
tell
this.
It's got like a spot UV treatment.
Yeah, it's a
really
spot
cool.
gloss. Yeah.
I almost didn't get
crazy.
this, and then I'm like, you know what? I know it's massive. I know it's big. I have to get
But
it
you're
because
all about that.
right. But the real reason I got it is because I'm like, this thing was standing in front of DesignerCon last year,
That's true.
and I need
Slightly
to
bigger
get
version.
a
smaller
much
version.
bigger,
Do you want
a smaller version.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing here? So, yes, this is vinyl.
Is
Wow.
Oh my gosh,
It's got a
so.
it? Old school
Yeah, you
styrofoam.
can smell it for sure.
Dude, look how beautiful that is. Oh man, I gotta hand it.
Thanks.
I gotta hand it to Mind Style.
That's crazy.
This thing is insane and it's awesome. So there it is.
Wow.
Collector card.
Whew.
What am I even looking at?
Oh my god. Do you smell
can
that?
smell
The
it,
fumes? Yeah.
Which
The
smells
rock,
worse, this or stinker?
rock work is really cool on there.
Yeah. So if you went to DesignerCon last year,
Yeah. Very cool.
you saw a 20-foot version of this guy standing outside of the hall,
The
which
Pasadena
took about
Convention Center.
15 men to put up.
Did it?
And almost 3 of them died doing it.
Whoa.
I'm not kidding. So,
You watched them do this?
yes, there's videos and everything.
Okay.
And then if you went to the Ron English show at Corey Helford Gallery, I think it was like 3 weeks later, this guy was there too, which is amazing. So to have one of these, I think is incredible.
Hulk.
It's Mighty Mick.
I know.
Mighty Mick.
So let me ask you,
Yeah.
what was the retail on this?
I wish I could remember.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Two-
Do you know why you didn't remember?
250.
Why?
Because Ben is a toy baller who walked up and said, I want this, 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 that. And they said, okay. Package it all up.
Yeah.
And I just walked away.
Yep.
What, I mean, what would you guess is the retail?
I
Is it
think
like
this was something like
250,
either
300?
200 or 250.
Okay.
Yeah. This thing's awesome, man.
That is a conversation
love it.
piece for sure.
I love it. All right.
Where are you going to display this?
I have a whole Ron English
He's going to
area
display it in his
in your
storage.
office?
in my home
Oh, okay.
area. So let's put that guy over there.
That is really
Now let's open up the next big thing. I was excited to see that.
Okay.
But what I was really excited to see at the Pop Life booth is
You know, why am I doing all the
because you're so helpful, Jack.
Uh-huh.
He's off camera again.
Why is he always complaining?
I don't know. Okay.
That's what I do.
I was so excited to see this.
More spot UV, actually.
Yeah. So this is. Have you guys heard of Hebrew Brantley? Okay.
No, I never heard of him.
He's an up-and-coming artist. He's actually really
Pretty
gotten
much blown up here and now.
Yeah, like he is like mega famous now. His
Chicago.
pieces are going for a crazy amount of money, and he's done one other vinyl figure, but nothing like this. Nothing like this size. This is like
That is gigantic.
Yeah, this is the
Awesome.
largest like toy that he's
and
done.
it's beautiful. Look at that. It's vinyl.
And this is by Pop Life.
This is by Pop Life, and there it is. It's just Flyboy. So here,
He looks like he's having a lot of fun.
Scott, what do you think?
And this is based on, so this is an 18-inch vinyl.
I mean, you know,
It's 18
based on
18?
the larger life-size one statue that they did for his Hong Kong show.
anything,
Oh, okay.
anything big like this, like you feel like it's important somehow. I don't know. What do you think about it? You like it?
That worked.
So for me, this is a great representation of his art. One, the paint is clean. The sculpt is great. I mean, it stands well. It is really well made. It's a really nice vinyl figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this debuted at Shanghai Toy Show in April, and I believe this was really the first event in the United States that you could get it at.
It's awesome. Hands down. I mean,
And this
it
is his signature character.
Yeah, it's perfect. I mean, I know there's the smaller one that Bait did, which is on the rocket ship.
Yeah, and there's actually, and there's actually like a different version, a much smaller. His original toy was Flyboy, much, like maybe 12 inches, and similar to this, but slightly different sculpt. Like the pants are a little different, the shoes are a little different.
Do you wish he was doing something, or
This is, I mean, this is what the painting's like.
pose-wise?
yeah,
Not really.
Do the hands
or
move?
articulated? No, I mean it looks like the waist does, but it
Oh,
does.
yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
It's just a little paint lock.
You just gotta, yeah, that's fine.
Hi Ben, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah,
You know who it reminds me of is Leo with a mask on.
Ben's son.
It does, just because he's little and
Well, I think they're based off of Hebrews kids, aren't they?
So, they might be the actual kid, but the concept behind Flyboy, I didn't realize, is based on the Tuskegee Airmen, which is an African American
Oh yeah.
air squadron. He was looking for sort of inspiration from real life African American heroes.
Well,
Pretty cool.
I think this is great. I think they
Yeah,
did a
it's
great
nice.
job. I was very excited to see it at Comic-Con.
Price? Do you
yeah,
remember?
price.
$350.
Yep, that's right.
This was $350.
Okay,
I
that's
clearly
fair.
remember that. But you know what? 18 inches of vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally freaking worth it, people.
And part of
Yeah.
it also is, Hebrew Brandley is a huge star right now.
Yeah, I mean, his pieces sell for tens of thousands. So to get a piece like this for $350 is totally worth it, in my opinion.
And at this size, it starts approaching like vinyl sculpture as opposed
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
vinyl.
I love it.
art.
Yeah.
I think Pop Life did a great job.
And it's pretty hefty, like solid
Yeah,
piece.
it has a little bit of weight to it.
Yeah.
For a vinyl toy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. All
Cool.
right. What else? What else? Is there anything on that side?
Oh yeah, there's more stuff.
Oh boy. Oh,
It's a Ben special.
I did end up buying a couple of things from the Funko booth.
That was from Funko?
This is from the Funko
Oh
booth.
my goodness. Just a couple things though, right?
Just a couple of things.
Okay,
I bought
good.
this at the Funko booth.
Good.
I had to have it. There it is.
What is 57?
Limited edition of 400.
So what is
Thank you, Invisible Stagehand.
What is this? What is the graphic of?
It is the Golden Girls.
What is that?
It's
What?
it's the original Sex and the City.
Oh, so it was like
That's not how I
from
would
the
describe
90s?
You know what? You know exactly what Golden Girls are because you've watched like every episode probably 3
He's
times.
your setup man. He's just
Yeah.
setting it up for you.
Oh, I get it. Okay, thanks
Play
for setting up, Scott.
along.
It's the
mean-
Golden Girls skateboard, everyone.
We do have young viewers, that don't really know what.
That's probably true.
Oh,
As
okay.
depressing as that is.
All right,
probably
people.
true.
Well, back in the early 90s, was it early 90s
No, it
or
was
late
80s.
Was it the 80s?
That was the 80s.
I think it was
Wow.
the 80s, yeah.
So in the 80s, before Sex and the City, there were the Golden Girls. And
They were hot, just like the girls from
as
Sex
as
and the
you
City.
can as you can see
So
in the
hot.
photo here, it's a great show. I love watching Golden Girls. I know. I'm
What's
sorry.
wrong with you?
I don't know. I like watching Golden Girls.
So what you need to know about Ben is basically he's all about Back to the Future and the Golden Girls.
That's
in a
it.
nutshell.
That's it.
Oh, and Pops.
And
Pops.
90
Pops.
no, and 90s animated Batman, because that was the best.
Oh, really? Those were
yeah.
pretty good, actually.
Those were
Yeah,
the best.
yeah. So I had to get this.
And it's numbered. It's
It
like
is.
57
57 out of 400. They sold out.
Wow.
Clearly, they sold out. They only had a certain allotment every day, and the day that I got this, which was like around noon, I got the last one for the day.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
Price tag?
I think it was either $35 or $40.
That's not bad.
pretty good deal.
Especially
Pretty
if you're a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a piece you could put up on your wall.
There you go. All right, what else we got? Oh, this one's fun. So, more Ron English stuff.
Did you say
This is
moron?
More Ron English.
I could have
Ron
sworn you said moron.
You're just
Sworn.
a horrible, horrible person.
Subversive Scott.
This is Punk Skunk.
Yes.
I like the box.
In a
Nice and
really
colorful.
nice colorway.
Oh, I love this colorway.
Wow.
And
Definitely reminds you of the topic material.
the Punk Skunk. Yeah, so
Is it metallic? It has like a.
yeah, it has like a sheen to
That's
it.
nice.
Yeah.
Dude.
Wow.
So I actually got this for my wife. I got the skateboard also for my wife, but I got this for my wife because during his show, his last show in LA, he had a huge painting of this guy, and like we both love that painting. So when I saw the figure, I'm like, oh my god, it's so good, and the colorway is so
The
good.
paint is really awesome on this.
This is also by Pop Life Mind
Convention
Style.
exclusive. So
Yeah.
not a Comic-Con exclusive, but a
So you
convention
might be able to get this at Decon. Anytime like they do a con exclusive, that usually means that it'll probably show up at Decon. And we know that Pop Life is going to be
What's
there.
the story behind him smoking a cigarette?
That's not a cigarette, Scott.
No, it is.
It's a more adult type of cigarette.
cigar.
No, not
Scott
exactly.
Tolson, everybody, our straight-laced designer.
I don't get it.
Just because you work for Disney doesn't mean that you don't know what a doobie is.
No, I don't know James Gunn either.
Wait, what is it?
Oh, poor James Gunn.
No, but this is a great piece to add to your,
it's
your
really beautiful.
weed collection.
Yeah.
If you're,
Look, they even gave him the red eyes.
Yep.
Yeah.
it's
little sleepy-eyed.
it's really well done, I have to say.
All right, what's next? What else we
You
got?
can see the little weed symbol in the
Yeah.
tail, which is nice.
I don't
Oh,
remember
that's
how
just
much.
a Canadian leaf.
Oh,
It's
really?
the Canadian
maple
yeah,
leaf?
Maple
Canadian,
leaf.
It's
yeah.
a maple leaf.
Oh, Canada.
I mean, do they have
we just
skunks
lost all
in
of our
Canada?
Canadian viewers right there.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Oh, man. All right. I don't remember what the price on that one was. I think it was like maybe
150.
80 or 90.
No,
I don't know.
okay.
I think it's around 100, 120.
Wow.
We'll have the details for you.
Ooh, I spent that much.
I want to do the box.
Yeah, let's do what's in the
Oh,
box.
the grab
SFBI
bag
Originals box.
What's in the box?
Lots of
All
good
right.
stuff.
So this, I know this was 100, right? And you
think
get like
that's
four, you get like 4 different things
Oh.
in there.
We've talked
This
about
is the.
Oh,
I like.
I
this
didn't know
thing.
that was in there.
Yeah, this is cool.
Whoa. So is that another one
This is one
of
of
the same one that I
soda
got
cats.
I
already?
think so.
If you already have this, I'll take it.
You can just give it to Scott.
Yeah.
Right. I think Sarah Jo really wanted it.
Oh, really?
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Wait,
so,
didn't she take your last
Cola
one?
Light.
No, no.
Are you sure you need to rewind the episode? I think she did.
So okay, so in this box, you get a coin.
A
You
Ron
get a
English
pin.
coin. Have a grin day.
This is what I wanted. I wanted
The
the
Astro
Astro
Boy.
Boy.
Oh, okay.
So the Astro Boy, and then what is it? So this is it's a blind box.
Yep.
Crack it open.
Yep. This is the one they did with Secret Base.
Gotcha.
I
so
think these debuted at Shanghai Toy Show, and that debuted at.
So is this
Thailand
always?
Toy Show.
So there's 5 on the
right, yeah.
box. Is it always the cola one?
no, this one's the Cola Light. With the Cola Light is the con
Oh,
exclusive.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, they have all those different versions.
Okay, because they're
yeah.
just
So
cola.
what you need is those other ones instead of collecting the same one again.
Ooh, maybe I can trade with someone.
Maybe.
Cola Light.
Cola Light. But I wanted the Astro Boy for my Grin
This
collection.
plastic is like armored.
Is it really?
It is.
Oh my gosh, are you having problems there?
Yes.
So,
Plastic. Too hard
my
to
gosh.
break into. Come on, guys.
wow, this is. This is like,
Oh my goodness.
hey,
Is it my turn yet?
no. Yes.
Okay.
He's the expert.
Look at that.
Oh,
so
wow.
easy.
Wow.
First try.
It's like a Disney technique or
We
something.
softened it up for you.
Yeah, we like opened it kind of for you.
Right.
Like we kind
It
of.
also comes with a
Do you guys
pin.
want to try this bag too, or do you want me to open this one?
I think we'll
wanna
let you open it. You can open it. You can open it. All right. So it. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, it's the classic one.
That's nice.
Oh, so that's the half.
Half body,
Yeah.
as opposed to the lower half.
The
or
full or the
I like this one the best out of
skull.
all of
Yeah,
them.
I do
pretty
too.
cool.
I do too.
Nice.
And so,
So
these are Ron English Secret Base minis.
very cool.
MC supersized.
I have a lot of like
I see
MC different size. So this is
Oh yeah,
nice.
it's one of his signature characters. There's been numerous
Yeah.
versions of him.
Well, I mean the Mighty Mick.
Yep.
Same,
but I mean,
same character.
but really specifically of that too. There's
Yeah.
been tons of versions.
Nice.
Very cool.
And
All
awesome.
right, so there you go. That's what you got in the box. Is there
the
anything
McFly
else on that
packaging.
side?
Oh yes, there is.
Oh, let's keep moving.
You know, I'm kind of running out of space over here. You guys
No,
are
no,
just
no,
like.
Come on, keep going, keep going.
All right,
Stack it.
so
Stack it.
Clearly,
So Pop Life also released
Yes.
several new Looney Tunes collaborations in their
Yes.
SFBI line, and so you bought only 2 of like the
I bought-
6. I'm kind of disappointed.
I bought the ones that were there.
No, they were all there.
What?
He's
Yes, they were all
he's not-
there. They just didn't tell anybody.
Jack, he's not
What?
a huge fan. He's
Okay.
just kind of a fan.
I'm a huge fan.
I mean, I
So
would've bought 'em all
The
if I
2
was
that
a
you
fan.
bought are by Ron English, Speedy Gonzales.
that
Right.
box is
Well, wait a
awesome.
minute. Were the other ones not Ron English?
That's right. 2 are by Vivi Sue and 2 are by Les Shetko, who's been
That-
on the show.
That's why I didn't buy the other ones.
Oh,
Because
you just wanted the
I
Ron
wanted the
English.
Grin ones.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so this is Speedy.
And these are Grin versions.
Yes. And then where's the other one?
Oh, all right. Off camera.
Let's see
again.
this box. This box is really cool.
Oh my gosh,
It's like a
this
retro.
is like hazardous.
That's really
All right,
cool.
Speedy Gonzales.
Hopefully this will be cut. And Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam. Is it the same size? Is it in scale with that?
I doubt it because
No, I don't think so.
Because the boxes are the same.
yeah. So I doubt.
assist.
Thank you. I doubt they would be to scale. Yeah, because Yosemite Sam's much smaller.
Yeah. They're the same height, but they're not in scale with each other.
So this was like a collaboration that they did with.
Really, it's Warner Brothers. Yep.
Yeah, it's a legit
wow.
collaboration. Yeah. It's got
Yeah.
the WB on the side.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. So these
Yeah.
are fully licensed.
Yeah. And so the other ones they had were Les did Shaggy and kind of a funky skull version of Bugs Bunny.
I saw that.
And Vivi Sue did Bam Bam and Dino.
Okay, so I did see them. I
Okay.
did see them there.
Okay.
It's just that
They're not grins.
they were not Grins. They were not Ron English figures.
Nope.
So I was not interested.
And I believe somewhere, because Ron showed a picture for a while, somewhere to be released yet is a Pepe Le Pew that he did as well.
Oh,
Yes.
that'll be cool.
As well as Marvin the Martian.
That's right, which he's actually sort of already been released. He released it. It's available at his Beacon pop-up on the weekend in Beacon, New York,
Oh, nice.
in 2 different editions.
I'll have to figure out a way to get that.
Yeah, hopefully they'll be.
What do you
available.
think?
I like them. I mean, I think they're cool. It's like, what's cool about it is like if you don't know Ron English or you're not into designer toys and you see it, you'll be like, oh, cool, it's Yosemite's, and then it's like kind of creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause the
You know what I
skull.
mean?
Yeah. And
So-
I like how the different grins, even though it's a grin, they look a little different, right? It's kind
Well, yeah, it's kind of like to
guy has a
scale with
wider
the.
grin.
yeah.
Yeah, it's to scale.
So
Yeah, they're fun.
nice.
How much was the price point on those?
I don't remember.
I
Do
want
you?
to say 75.
Were they like $75 each?
Our fearless editor will fix this for us and let you know.
She'll have to find it.
Yes.
Hunt
You
it
know what I
down
want?
online.
Heck, I want a Grin Mortimer. That would be awesome.
Really?
Do you know who
Okay.
Mortimer is? Do you remember him?
Barely.
He's the big red monster that looks like a heart.
Oh my god!
like
yeah.
it's all furry.
Oh, all right.
Monsters.
That
have
would
such
be so
interesting
cool.
lives.
That would be cool.
Yeah, but
All
like
right.
a big one, like that big.
Well, there you go.
So
These
cool.
these are cool. I love these. I'm glad I got them. What else did I buy? Is that it on that side?
Yes.
All right, let's go on this side then.
Oh, I forgot.
What did we get? Oh, okay. So a little backstory here.
No, we're not looking at this.
No. Come on. So outside of the con, there's a lot of these like little pop-up shops, and one of these shops was from Peanuts.
Oh,
now Peanuts also had a store inside.
You said Peanuts, right?
Peanuts.
Okay.
And they also had a store inside which had a massive line. But one of the things they had outside was this like artist collaboration thing, and I went in because literally there was like no line, and they had
these are cool.
this collab with all these artists. The artists are Kenny Scharf, Friends with You,
nice.
Nina Chanel Abney, Tomokazu Matsuyama, Rob Pruitt, Andre or Mr. A, how was that?
I don't know.
Avaf?
Sure.
And Ava. So basically,
Did you say Friends with You?
yes.
Okay.
So all these artists were involved,
Oh, nice.
and for every single artist, they had a pin.
So
Of course, I went in and I'm like, how many pins do you guys have left? And I'm like, and they're like, we have all of them. So I bought one of each pin.
Okay.
The other thing that they had, the pins were like $7 each, or yeah, I think like $7 each. Great
Okay.
deal. The other thing they had were these tote bags designed by the artist. Now, not every artist did a tote bag. So what I did was I just picked out two of my favorites. This one
wow.
was by Andre.
Wow.
And what it is, hold on. So that's a pin that goes on there, and then the Snoopy
Let me see that
is
one.
a pin.
So that's
this
just a
one's
big
better.
pin?
Yeah. So it's a big pin. Now,
Wow.
if you think that's a big pin,
Wow.
this is the Kenny Scharf bag.
I
Show it.
can't see it because
Show it.
Jack is bogarting the bag. Whoa.
And that's the pin on there.
That's an
pretty
actual
cool.
pin with...
That is a pin.
Are you
That
sure?
Snoopy is a pin.
That's crazy.
It's a pin?
Yeah. Now, if you
Yeah.
take the pin off, the artwork is still there.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
nice.
it's a pin. You can see the backer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's totally Kenny Scharf.
That's a cool
art.
idea.
And these were $40.
Oh, okay.
So you get the tote with the pin for $40.
Did they have them all?
They were 40.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Well,
they
that's the
didn't
thing.
sell out.
Uh,
At least not when you were there.
well, that's the thing. Not every artist did a tote.
Oh, not every artist did it.
But every artist did a pin. There were like maybe
it.
4
Was
totes.
there a Friends with You tote?
Yeah, that's what...
I think they did, yes.
Okay.
But the Friends with You tote, the only pin that they gave was like this little happy cloud.
Oh. So you were evaluating it on the whole
Yeah, I'm like,
combo.
how many $40 totes do I really need?
Okay.
You know?
You really
Yeah.
just wanted this massive Snoopy pin.
Yeah, I did. I kind of did.
And this
So,
was outside of the convention?
This was outside the convention hall, so we can just leave it here. So that was outside. Then, what else did I get inside? I don't know.
Ben bought a lot of things.
Oh, that's another. Oh, that's the Friends with You pin.
Oh, this is cool. Snoopy on a little cloud.
There you go. So then I went to Factory Entertainment, and they always sell like little dumb collectible things. I bought the Part 2 version last year, and they had the Part 3 version of the Back to the Future keychain.
Okay.
So they kind of just changed the dates on here
Okay.
to 1885 instead of 2015.
Okay.
And they included the Part 3 DeLorean.
Okay.
And then they had also the
It
Goonies.
looks almost just like your car.
I know, almost. And then a Goonies bottle opener, which
Oh.
is shaped like the copper bone.
So are you going to take this out and use it, or
Yeah.
just store it in the glass
Yeah,
case?
I'll use it.
Okay.
Someday.
Pile up
That's
stuff.
all. No, that's nothing. These I got from Manly Art.
Oh, okay.
So he came by the booth. I got mine signed.
And we kind of talked about this.
We did. So
On the previous SDCC preview.
yeah,
episode.
so these were like postcards of that art that he was giving away, and then inside is like a whole poster set of some of his other art.
Oh, there's other prints and stuff in there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, and then of course it's like all of them say like Jason Chalker at manlyart.com and all of his contact information. So that was really cool. He came by the booth and gave those.
Okay. Oh, wow.
That's it for this bag.
And he signed one of them.
I know. I asked him to sign it for me.
Very cool.
Oh my goodness, this
Oh,
is
my goodness.
pop-tacular.
All right, so I
Can
got
we just pull stuff out and talk about it?
yeah.
Let's just do that.
Here, just like
All right.
all right.
Pop.
Here.
Do you sense a theme here? Look. Pop.
Okay,
Pop.
this is
Ben
all.
loves pop.
No, this is.
This is all about pop.
Okay, look
Pop.
at that. Do you see what this is? Do you watch Rick and Morty?
I don't normally.
Okay, Rick and Morty. There was an episode
Pop.
with a song called "Goodbye Moon Man,"
Okay.
and it's from
Tea and wine.
God. Who are those guys? The
I don't watch Rick and Morty.
no, but the two guys, the Skulls, the two British guys that had the funny show.
Oh, Fly to the Conchords?
Yes, they wrote the song
Oh,
and
nice.
sang it on the show, and they actually made a vinyl of that single.
Of course
So this
they
is a
did.
vinyl record with an exclusive
Oh, cool.
T-shirt. So it's not just pop vinyl. Now,
See, he will buy any sort of pop.
Yeah,
exactly.
just pop it.
This I thought was hilarious because I love Ant-Man. Like Ant-Man is probably my most favorite.
No.
Out of the Marvel
MCU or just superheroes altogether?
MCU.
Okay.
He's your favorite
Yeah.
MCU?
Yeah.
It's because he's funny? Is that
Oh,
why?
he's played so well and
Yeah.
he's great.
Speaking of Pepe Le Pew.
I'll give you that.
I got
Pepe
that.
Le Pew.
I got Pepe Le Pew for my wife because I thought it was great. It's like.
Is it scented?
Oh, mon chéri.
See, they could have made
it. Yeah, I love Pepe Le Pew. So
Hazards
You know
of
what?
being on Toy
You know what's
Geeks.
funny is Stinkor would totally hang out with Pepe Le Pew.
he
Yeah.
probably would. There you go.
We should reunite them.
Oh, stinky, stinker. So there you go. There's that.
Three
Then,
pops.
okay, then also from Funko, I got the exclusive Ren and Stimpy with their little happy joy
These
joy.
are Dorbs, right?
These are Dorbs. Yeah, these are not pops. I love Ren and Stimpy, and I'm just like I have to get these.
Okay. Ren
So,
and Stimpy are cool.
because they're just fun and silly.
So that was what? That was 60 for those.
I don't remember. So this
Is a boombox.
is a boombox, but
Does it work?
no.
Oh,
It's cardboard.
This is a boombox from Funko Fun Days,
Okay.
and basically,
Does it have pop in it?
oh, let's pop around and open it up.
so this is you guys don't. It's really
That's good
hard
stuff.
to get into Funko Fun Days.
Oh wow.
They give you this at the door, so they give you a Dorbs, which if you notice, this is really
Wait, do you
really-
get Dorbs at the door?
Dorbs at the door.
Okay.
I got the Dustin Dorb.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And Stranger Things.
I got a
Hang tag.
Fanatic on board.
Fanatic on board. Then
Okay,
everybody gets a
You
prototype.
have to put this on your car.
No.
Yes,
You have
do.
to.
You have to.
Oh my god.
That's what it's made for.
And then they give you this
What is
box
that?
full
Oh
of
my
stuff.
goodness.
Kind of cool.
No.
Oh,
And
was
then,
that, we're going to talk about that in a minute?
No. And then the
Oh, they fake you out. I thought it was a real VHS.
it's a Top Gun,
Top Fun.
Top Fun, and it has like pins in here and
Oh, remember these? I can't believe they still
Reading
make
is
these.
essential.
Remember these?
yeah,
How do they still
Oh,
make
yeah.
these things?
Those are
They
great.
still
I
haven't
love those
changed.
as a kid.
Pop Rocks.
Oh.
And
Maybe you should
Pez.
eat those right now and do the show with those in your mouth.
Maybe, yeah. Let's
Yeah.
review pops with pop
Yeah,
rocks in
open
your
it
Oh
mouth.
my god, no, I'm not gonna put those in my
Let's
mouth.
just make it a pop
So
episode.
they were celebrating their 20-year anniversary. That's why you got the pin. But speaking of Pez,
Okay.
speaking of Pez, at the Funko Fun Days, one of the things
Wow,
that everybody
I've seen
got, which Funko announced, is their new collaboration with Pez.
Okay.
Do you want to tell people what Funko Fun Days are, in case they're not Funko fanatics?
You tell them. How would
Really?
you explain it?
So Funko Fun Days is at Comic-Con every year. It's like the must-get ticket for Funko fanatics. It's basically, like, how long is it? 2 hours?
It went all night.
Of just Funko amazingness. People come, they serve dinner, they give away, they have lots of crazy games, laser lights, and they give away amazing prototypes. And if you're into pop, it's the place to be.
So you have to emphasize on the fact on the giveaways. Like
Yeah.
the giveaways,
That's a big part of it.
the giveaways are like worth a ton of money. Like, and I'm
Because
like,
they're like production protos.
Oh, they're
like
we don't
prototypes.
need
yeah,
this anymore.
you
Okay.
get prototypes, you get limited edition. Like, for instance, this. There's only 450 of these made.
Oh, really? Were they made for Fun Days?
They were made for Funko Fun
So
Days.
that's pretty hot. It's a hot item right now.
It's a very hot item. Or they gave you Funko Freddy's, but they have different version Funko Freddy's. So
It's a very nice gift, Ben. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Put this over here in my pile.
I mean, it's ridiculous, but yeah, it was insane.
Okay.
It was insane.
Yeah.
And of course, we got invited to Funko Fun Days because of the announcement.
What announcement is that?
There was an announcement made during Funko Fun Days that a part of the Funko family is going to be coming to Decon.
Oh, they announced that.
Yes, they announced
okay.
it. It's
Nice.
it's Saturday mornings.
Okay.
Now, what is Saturday mornings? Now, a lot of people, oh my God, Pop is going to be at Decon. No, none of this is going to be at Decon.
Not yet.
Not yet. Next year.
No.
You know, I
no-
had to say that.
You're-
Because wait. Let's review. Ben runs DesignerCon.
Ben loves
collects
Pop.
Pop.
Pop
Funko
plus
is
designer
starting
con.
to be there this year.
No.
Yeah.
I told
Fill
him.
in the blank.
I told him we can't have any Pop.
Oh.
I told him like it
No
can't
Pop?
be this like Pop booth like at San Diego Comic Con. It just can't be that way.
Okay.
You can listen more about this on the Marsham Toy Hour, but we basically said we need to do something. And Mike Becker, who's like the vice owner or whatever secondary owner of Funko over there, he understands.
Founder, right?
Yeah, he was the original. He's the founder of Fun, or the CEO of Fun. He understands the San Diego crowd, and he understands the Decon crowd. And he knows that he can't. Those are
Yeah,
not
they're definitely
two.
different crowds.
So Saturday mornings is a totally different product. There's no
That
Pop.
was serious. Sorry.
Serious talking about. So there's no Pop. There's no Pop vinyl. There's actually no toys at all being sold at the Saturday morning booth.
That's not actually 100% accurate.
That's not
is it?
accurate. Yeah.
No, there's no toys being
Yes,
sold.
there are.
No, there aren't.
Aren't there?
What's inside?
What's inside the box?
What's
Well,
inside the box?
What's inside any cereal box, guys? Come on.
Other than the
Gosh.
cereal?
Other than the cereal? what
There's
else
a
is in that bag?
surprise.
Can't tell you.
Oh, jeez.
Can't tell you.
I think you can figure it out.
No. You might think you know, but you,
No,
I
they
mean,
know.
you don't know.
They know.
You don't know. Actually, no, you
No,
don't
they
know.
know.
No,
I
you don't know.
mean- I mean,
I mean, the Metacom thing was announced.
I mean,
The Metacom thing was announced. The
Okay,
Metacom
right.
cereal.
Right.
But what does it have inside the Metacom box?
A bear.
A bear brick.
A bear.
Yeah.
a burger.
But you're not buying
so wait,
the bear
so
brick.
Yeah,
so
the
wait,
Burger and
the
Bobox.
Metacom cereal, the Metacom Funko collaboration cereal, has
Yeah.
a bear brick in it.
Yeah.
That's a toy.
That's a toy.
But you're not buying the toy. You're
But
buying
there's
the
still
cereal.
toys. You said there were no toys.
You know
There's
what?
no toys.
You buy cereal as a kid, not for the cereal, but for
Yeah,
the
but
toy
we're
inside the
adults
box.
here. We're all
Are
adults
we?
here. Yeah, we are.
Maybe technically.
All right, let's keep moving on.
My head hurts.
Yeah,
Anything
you
else
guys,
in
you
here?
guys are ridiculous. Yeah, I bought the Garfield
Shop
pin.
class. Oh,
So-
it was like prom themed or something,
This
right?
was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a prom theme.
What about
bought
this?
on.
Are we talking about this?
Yeah, but in 1 second. So this I went to Loot Crate
Okay.
and I was like, hey, what does Loot Crate have? And they had this Rick and Morty Monster Mayhem little like diorama set.
Huh. Open
And
it up.
It's a Loot Crate exclusive.
We want to see
It
what's inside
says
the box.
18 plus in there. Does that mean it has like boobies or alcohol in it?
Does it say that?
Yeah.
Weird.
It says 18 plus.
oh, this is
don't
going to
know.
be good then.
Yeah. I can't wait to see boobies.
I don't think this.
But
So
Weird.
there's a little.
Whoa.
So let's see.
Slime monster.
So it's like a little diorama thing that you set up.
But it's not that like squishy material that you think it is.
No. So you set this guy on top here, and it's like he's coming out of the wormhole, and then you put Morty here.
Be gentle.
I
Those
know.
very thin legs.
I know.
Snap.
I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway,
throw it away.
no, I paid for this.
Oh well.
Or maybe it goes the other way.
Oh well.
Oh yeah, it probably goes like this way. That's why it won't fit. Yeah, there we go. And there you have it.
Wow, that looks so
you
fragile.
have a little diorama thing.
It's cool though. Looks nice.
It's fun.
It is fun. And that's why we collect toys, for the fun.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
for the fun.
Oh, I thought we collected it for the prestige.
For the fun. because I
I go,
did.
wow, I can't believe you have that.
Anyway, there you go. Now
There
we
you
gotta
go.
put it back in the box. All right. So I got that.
I don't
That
know
was
about
fun.
This deal.
All right. Went to go visit our pal, Alex Pardee. Alex had these cool figures. Let me see if I can find. He had these 3 figures, these 3 characters. He had Lipstick, Skull,
Where did I get lipstick? What's up with this?
Why did I
and
get
Murmur.
Skull?
These are the Thunder babies. So
Okay.
these are the cards that he had. Now, for each one of these, he
Does he have a
had
whole series of these? Oh, I see.
he had figures done.
Crazy.
Now, you can see in the back here, he probably has like a whole world of these things. The packaging is amazing.
It's legit. It
This
looks-
is like as good as you can get. Like,
Wow.
If you put that
Oh,
in,
the toy's pretty dope.
if you
too.
put that in a toy store, like our toy section in the store, you would think it was like a legit.
it's like
Yeah.
this is it. This is as good as you can get.
It's
Like,
only missing the UPC.
yes.
right on the Toys R Us aisle there.
So here's the thing.
Yeah, let's go to Toys R Us.
I wanted to get all 3,
But
but I couldn't afford it because
I
I spent all my money on other stuff.
and they cost,
They cost $150 each.
but that's
But they're
okay
limited.
because.
What?
But that's okay because
Because
they're limited and these are all hand painted.
yes,
Like,
exactly, and they're limited to I think like 12 pieces.
was it only 12?
I think it was something ridiculously low.
I thought it was. I
And
thought it was like 70. though.
So
They're hand painted by Alex.
I think so.
I don't know.
Or by, but they're so good.
Yeah.
I wish I could have like.
Well, the die cut card alone, like the die cut card,
really
this
amazing.
bubble, like
So
all
well
that
done.
is
Are they
like
resin?
really expensive.
They are.
just on its own,
Yeah, they are resin pieces.
and the card is like a gloss.
And you know, Alex and I were talking about, you know, he can't avoid the price point because of all the, like, to make it look good, it's going to cost more.
Yeah. Yep.
Otherwise, you just have kind of a bad looking resin toy.
yeah,
So he sold it for what it's worth. It's
Okay.
totally worth it. Totally.
because this, I mean, like a bootleg, this is a custom piece.
Yes.
Right. Right.
So, but for the fans out there, he is looking for other ways of making these figures a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Like whether it's, you know, but
Vinyl.
yeah, either vinyl. Well, he wants to keep the runs low,
Okay.
but there's other things that could be done.
Okay.
So, but what I would say is that nothing is going to be done like these.
Right.
So, if you're an Alex fan, I would say go for these while you can, while they're still around. And I don't know if he sold out during
I
Comic-Con.
suspect they're not around.
They probably did sell out. They probably
Maybe
did.
on like eBay they might be.
But
I mean, I just can't. Again, I love the fact that this just looks like a toy, like a
Yeah.
mass-produced
Yeah.
Box toy.
Yeah.
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 he also had at his booth, he released these before, the Candy Demons, which are pins. But what he did was he basically repackaged them. So there's like, you know, little gummy bear and
Oh, cool.
Yeah, his
all these,
pins
like,
are always amazing.
monster,
It's a great
like
concept, too.
peppermint killer and chocolate
rad.
and all that. And so what he did was he just repackaged it in this box, which is so great. Just the box itself,
Yeah.
like the Can Demons.
Yeah. That's great.
So I had to get that. Now, speaking of pins, I also stopped by Yesterday's. And Yesterday's,
Specialist extraordinaire.
yes, Yesterday's. The problem with Yesterday's is you can
Can't buy
never,
just one.
you can never just walk away with one pin. So the first thing I did was I went over there and I was like, I need to get me the Alex Pardee pin, which is not made by Alex Pardee.
Nope.
It's made by Skinner,
Yes.
but it's a pin of Alex Pardee.
Yes.
Did you get one of
I
these?
did get one. And what's funny about it is, so we went there and they handed it to us, and I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, it says Skinner on it, and I know that's not Skinner, but I don't know how to tell them that that's not Skinner. That's Alex. You can tell. You can totally tell it's
Oh,
Alex.
it's totally Alex.
So I'm like, I'm like, what do I do? And then I'm like, guys, like that's Alex. And oh yeah, we know Skinner did the art. And I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, yeah. So I got that. And then they also had, for Back to the Future fans, I love this. They did a collaboration with Madrid Skateboards, and they released the original like Marty McFly skateboard that he rode in the first movie.
Would you like to read this?
I can't.
Whoa.
This says FUU effing F.
What is that? F.
No,
What
it's
is
not.
that from?
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. So there you go. No close up. I got a Yas Khaleesi pin because it's hilarious. And then they threw in another pin for me because I bought all these.
Oh, nice. That's
And so I got the Andre the Giant,
yeah.
from Box Brown. So
That is cool.
Which I didn't know he was like a bestseller cartoonist.
How many pins did you leave with from San Diego?
Oh my gosh. Well, there's a few on here on my badge.
So how many would you? How many would
Where
you
is this
Golden
from?
Girls?
So this is actually why don't we move on to the next bag then?
Are we done with that bag?
I think so.
Did you buy more merch from that?
Oh my goodness.
No, not. Well, yes, that one. Okay. So
Or am I taking this out?
I don't know
for
if
you?
you've noticed
oh my goodness.
this one, but
I'm so glad Kevin is here to help us
the
clean all this up.
the ABC booth was basically
Oh
a
Oh
huge
my gosh.
Golden Girl store.
Oh,
my-
no.
And I'm like, I have to buy everything for my wife.
For my
Oh,
wife.
it's for your wife.
It's for my wife.
My wife. She loves Golden Girl.
So they had tumblers.
oh my.
They had a coffee mug.
Careful.
They
Did
had
did you go one of each? Is that what you?
basically.
Okay.
Wow.
They had like these stem glass charms, which is the same heads as they had. It's the same artwork.
Oh my god.
Car
So-
freshener?
So they had a car freshener.
Okay.
Car freshener.
basically
And then
had
the
everything
pin that
you
I'm
could
wearing
ever dream of.
that I'm wearing right here.
Your Golden Girl dreams.
Another
come
one right
true.
there. Lanyard with, that's right, cheesecake.
He really did buy the entire booth.
Cheesecake on there.
They closed the booth after
The
he left.
pins of the large heads.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Another
shirt's
mug
cool.
that says that's of the pins, stay golden, Golden Girls. Socks, Golden Girl socks, and my favorite, which I'm gonna wear the shit out of this.
The shit out of it.
I'm gonna wear the shit.
In
is-
space.
There you go. Tell me.
That's insane.
Come on.
It's cool.
Oh my
Huh?
gosh.
It's cool.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
I love it.
I expect to see you in that regularly.
Oh yeah, yeah, totally.
So where are the Golden Girl action figures?
So they are coming out next year.
They are.
Are they really?
The
Yes,
Golden
they
Girls
are.
they were
Okay.
announced.
From NECA.
They were announced at Comic-Con or during Comic-Con. NECA will be releasing Golden Girl action figures, but you could also, if you're lucky enough, you can maybe still find the reaction figures that were released by
did they-
Funko.
okay.
But those were only released at New York Comic-Con, so they're really
Golden
hard
Girl
to
reaction, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it was the
And
set, right? Was it
a
all four of
set.
them? Yeah, I
it was
remember
so
seeing
good.
that.
All right.
I think you need to make Golden Girl designer toys.
Yeah, I wish maybe one day.
One day.
Designed by
I
Alex
think that's
Pardee?
it.
Are we done?
I think so.
Oh, thank goodness.
Is it midnight yet?
I don't know. Not yet. Almost there. So, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
What do you guys?
What's
what do
your
you guys
overall
think?
so, Comic-Con this year. What
You
your
know,
overall?
So honestly, I think it was a
Is it
little
smaller?
underwhelming.
I agree.
No major
kind of agree
announcements.
I agree.
No major
Yeah.
releases.
I felt like it was just as busy,
Okay.
but there was. I just think about Comic-Con like 6 years ago or 7 years ago when you would go and there was like.
So much amazing.
There was just like things outside of the con happening. Like remember the Tron arcade and all these like cool
that
things.
was the best.
I don't feel like there was that this year.
There was a lot of stuff
There was a lot
outside.
of stuff, but
Well,
maybe
there
I
was-
don't know. I
cool.
mean,
Yeah, it wasn't as cool. It was like almost like, hey, we brought it back again.
the same stuff.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
even the Snoopy thing that
Did
I
you
went
go to the Taco Bell Demolition Man?
No, I didn't because I
I
heard.
saw it, but it wasn't open. when
So
we-
it opens up at 6 p.m., goes
Okay.
till midnight, And what I heard was that by 6:30 or latest 7 o'clock,
Yeah.
they capped the
The
line.
line's capped.
That's it. They're done. So, but there was a Tomb Raider thing. There was
okay.
there was
Dragon
a
Ball Z thing, which
Dragon
was
Ball
cool.
Z thing. There was a Walking Dead thing. There was a new thing for what's that J.J. Abrams thing? Something Falls.
The new show, yeah.
Yeah, they set up. There was a whole obstacle course for the Tom Clancy movie,
Right.
where they brought in like a helicopter.
Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan, thank
Yeah.
you. There was a whole. There was Dell. Dell took over like 2 locations for their gaming
Dell
experience.
computer?
Yeah,
Okay.
they called it the Dell Experience.
Nice.
So there was a lot going on.
There was a Ready Player
But
One
didn't-
thing too.
really
But
think so,
didn't
which
it
is a
feel
little
like something was missing though?
Yes,
Okay. What was
George was missing.
so everyone else would have been happy if George was
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
much.
George showed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
there you go.
That's what was
Well,
wrong.
and Sarah
there.
Jo was missing too.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe part of it was like that.
So they should have a big George and Sarah Jo exhibit
Yeah,
next
totally,
year. And-
totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also,
Well,
Games of
it's a
Game
good
of
thing we
Thrones
ended
was
this
missing.
episode on such a happy note, Scott. Thanks.
Yeah, great.
I'm glad it's my fault.
I'm sure everybody watching for the past 3 hours are happy that we ended it like this.
You know, we can still keep going and try to
Sure.
find the high note before we end. You know.
What was your favorite? What was your favorite part about the San Diego?
San Diego.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same every year. I like seeing people that I only get to see like once
Yeah,
or twice a year
absolutely.
and hanging out and talking
big
with
part of
people. I mean, I think that more than anything is more fun. I just feel like I didn't see anything that.
You were barely in your booth.
No, I told you I was there.
This is like a recurring theme with you, Ben.
I was there. I was right next to that.
Hammer it in there.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it was fine, but it wasn't like a memory. Like some of these years are starting to like mesh in together.
Yeah, together.
You know what that's called?
Getting,
Getting
old.
old. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Jack?
Yeah, I mean, I like just meeting people and seeing people you don't see very often. You see them like once a year at Comic Con. Or maybe even barely. Maybe they only come every 3rd year or something like that. The other thing about Comic Con always is that it's kind of cool, right? It's sort of like this like magic city that comes, opens for 5 days and then it just shuts.
And then it just shuts down.
It just shuts.
Yeah.
But it has really amazing stuff in it. And part of the fun is just going and seeing the spectacle of everybody in the huge booths, like Sideshow and all that. It's always fun. It was good to see Kidrobot back to designer toys. It was good to see Kidrobot back on the main aisle.
Yeah.
Sort of in the Cult Yard or whatever it's called, the designer toy section, with a nice big booth. That was cool.
There were a lot less designer toys this year,
A
right?
lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every year I think that's
yeah,
true,
because I feel
right?
like in years past there were things that you had no idea was going to be
Here's-
there, or like big surprises, like oh
Yeah.
my god,
Guys,
what is this
yeah.
thing?
Here's what the fact is, guys. The fact is, and
I
this
sense
break
an
it down.
advertisement coming.
Break
here,
it down.
no, here's
Advertisement warning.
no. There's no advertising here. This is what I'm going to say.
3D
As a
retrospective.
person that goes through San Diego Comic-Con with designer toys, it's not worth it. Do not do San Diego Comic-Con selling
PSA.
designer toys. Just it is.
Yeah.
Don't do it. If you have a licensed figure,
I think that's largely
everything
right.
that Kidrobot sells is licensed. Like unless you're somebody like Tokidoki or Sanrio, like that's their own brand, they're already
Right.
like their own license. Unless you have an art toy that's licensed, it's not worth doing San Diego.
So let me ask you this: when I stopped doing it 2 years ago,
Yeah.
I was making way more than I was when I first started doing it.
Okay.
And I think that is because a lot of people that did have designer toys had left already.
Yeah.
So I would almost give the opposite advice. If you have designer
Right.
toy, if you and you can get in there,
Captive
then,
audience, basically.
but there's less
Nope.
less competition.
Your stuff that you design falls under like a different market than because I don't know. It's like
Although
It is expensive
1,000
to
Toys
do.
did pretty well.
1,000 Toys did really well because it's like Japanese robot figures and
Okay.
they're
So
not
it's like an
really art
imported thing?
toys. Yeah, it's
I
like
guess that's true.
and they have their fan base.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
It is an expensive show, and it is like really like taxing to do it,
It
to
is.
set up,
There's
and
so
everything.
many people. There's so much sort of
Yeah, so
rigmarole that goes with such a giant.
so unless you have like a lot of product you want to move, like
Yeah.
I think I'm done. By the way,
You're not coming back?
I don't think so.
Did you reapply for your booth?
No, I think I'm done.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not gonna come back even
Big
for like a single
announcement.
day?
Big announcement.
Wow.
Well,
Sad.
maybe. But as far as my booth, yeah,
You didn't reapply?
I did not.
Oh, shoot.
I did not.
You did not.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah.
And it's because we've got some licenses coming up on
nice.
3D Retro. So
Okay, well that's perfect.
there you go. Yeah.
I mean, the other thing about Comic-Con, as far as if you're thinking about as a vendor, I think one of the reasons why fewer and fewer people came is because it does you no good if you're hardcore collectors, right? Can't get into the show, and it's so
Right.
difficult to get tickets.
Yeah,
for the
our
Comic-Con.
buyers can't get in. They wait until we put it up online. Anyways, with that, thanks for joining us, guys.
Such a cheery, happy
yeah.
show.
Until
Comic-Con really is pretty cool.
hope you liked
Next
us
year,
opening up boxes and everything.
Pops,
Looking
and
at
Golden
all
Girls.
of Ben's Golden Girl stuff.
You guys know you love it.
Ben,
Oh yes, we do.
Ben.
We're closet
Yeah.
Golden Girls.
do they have Golden Girl Pops?
Yes, they do.
And do you have them?
yes.
Okay, of course you do.
Well, it's
'Cause
on, it's on Victoria's shelf.
combines your two favorite things.
It's on
Victoria's,
it's
because
on-
Victoria's the Golden Girls fan.
See what my two favorite things. All right, guys, don't forget to share, subscribe, like, show us how you watch the show. Tell us about your San Diego Comic-Con haul if you were there.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the show? Did you feel, how was it different from
yeah,
last year?
and you know we need nominations for Artist of the Month because
That's right.
we're gonna do that again. And now is just the road to Designer Con. Starts now.
Designer Con. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'm planning.
Good.
I'm excited.
Good.
Not so much with San Diego.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. See
Bye.
ya. Come back next week.
You guys.
Look at that.
What?
2 hours.
Stop.
Stop.
You can't do that. You gotta hit stop with